Ron McCool, professional hipster amateur reviewer, here today to take a look at Donna Regina's short EP here called Pool. And as far as I know, Donna Regina, she's an indie pop artist from Cologne, Germany. She works in tandem with her husband Gunther Jansen in producing her music. I don't know too much about her album Pool here because I don't know, I guess I couldn't find too much information about it on the internet, but I have heard like kind of comparisons to Saint Etna with Donna Regina. I know there's not too much of an electronic side to Donna Regina on this album, at least, other than her song Star Fairy on the back here, which kind of features this hazy electronic dance beat, even though it's probably not intended for the dance floor at all. But I guess one thing was that, and I know I've heard that she has influences from like Asasli, Matthew Herbert, and Mouse on Mars. Is that a review that I did last week on Niobe? She's actually featured on this album, ironically, and I guess kind of conveniently. Her real name is Danka Jovene Cornelius. I don't know if I even got that close to right, but yeah, I guess you can see why I didn't really mention her real name on her last album. But anyways, I know she's featured on here because she performed an instrument on Pool here, or maybe she helped with producing. I think, I don't know, maybe she even helped give coffee to Donna Regina and her husband while they're creating this album. But whatever the reason, this album Pool here does sound quite similar to Niobe's White Hats that I reviewed. Very, very indie folk-like, and I guess it features a good amount of acoustic guitar, a surprising amount of vibraphone, pianos on this, and as you saw in the opening song there, even features a kind of a big brass band that gives it a nice nostalgic feel to it. And I guess where Niobe's White Hats, that kind of had more of like a winter feel to it, this kind of has more of a overcast day on a beach, kind of very lazy feel to it. And I think this cover may be taken a little too literally, because I don't know, it sounds just really boring to me. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be so taxing if thankfully 5 short songs on here weren't so didn't have such a nice mix to them. All of them kind of separate them from themselves very nicely, but it doesn't still add to the fact that they're all just kind of uninteresting. And I don't think it's kind of the sound of the music that's what kind of makes me dislike this album. I really do believe it's the vocal performance that comes from Donna on this album. I mean, I give her credit for being able to speak English and French, but I guess she could probably be doing that for to get more like of a larger audience. And I mean, even if she's trying to reach a larger audience, I give her credit because I tried to speak another language this year, and I don't know, it didn't work out so well, but you know, I try my best. It's not the easiest thing to do, but you know what, I think these songs, they just have so little complexity and flow to the lyrics she's trying to sing. Perhaps it'd be a little more forgiving if she was creating these lyrics for like a techno song, but definitely not for an indie folk album here, or indie folk like, I guess. But I guess the one song that on here that she does sing in French is called Chanson pour la Lune. It's on right now. To me, it just seems like a lullaby for French children to sing. And heck, I mean, I'd rather hear children singing this song than Donna Regina, because I mean, every song she sings, her words seem to be quite whispered, and she seems to be uninterested with what she's trying to sing. And I mean, if you're uninterested in what you're singing about, the listener is going to be uninterested as well. And you know what? Unless you have a license to like whisper the words that you're trying to sing and convey in your songs, like My Bloody Valentine has, I mean, yeah, I guess I would recommend to start showing a little more emotion instead of acting like you're a little too cool to sing. So, I mean, I guess I'd say that Donna Regina is probably better than most like VH1 pop indie folk artists that you see on that channel. And I mean, I think it may be a nice thing to listen to on a early spring day. I mean, as long as you got something else to like keep you company and do, because I mean, I guess I just always find myself wanting to do something else than just purely listen to this music when I put this album on. And I mean, I'm sure it's intended to kind of sit back and relax to, because it's got a mellow mood to it. But I just can't stand sitting still, and I just can't let that music sink into me. So, I guess I just came way unimpressed with Donna Regina's Pool. But take a look at it yourself. I'm sure it's on Spotify. Well, I know it's on Spotify. I mean, it's 5 songs that are all short, under 4 minutes. And just because I dislike it doesn't mean I really don't recommend it. Anything I review on this channel, I want the musician to either succeed or just get more attention. So yeah, Donna Regina's Pool. Take care, y'alls, and have a nice day.